LA 14, we have spotted the vehicle. Suspects nowhere in sight. Oh, shit.
Morning all, time to get into a beautiful song on this beautiful Sunday morning.
Get your free pocket-sized St. John Ambulance First Aid Kit and basic first aid guide, because you never know when you're going to need it. Only with the Sun Herald this Sunday.
40th best game of 2023. Michigan looking for their 1,000th win in football history. Talia Tagovailoa drops back on 3rd and 1. He finds Ty Felton for a 10-yard gain. Maryland driving the ball after Michigan went 3 and out on their first drive of the game. 3rd and inches. Tagovailoa drops back and he finds Roman Hemby for a 6-yard gain. Next play, he finds Deshaun Jones for another gain, this time for 16 yards. 3 plays later, it's 3rd and 7. Talia Tagovailoa gets some pressure on him in the pocket. He rolls out. He can run very well with the ball, but he's shot just shy of the first down. They decide to go for a 35-yard field goal on 4th and 3, and Jack Howes comes out, and it is good. Maryland goes up 3-0 early. Next Michigan drive, first play, J.J. McCarthy in the shotgun. Looks and finds Roman Wilson for a 23-yard gain all the way to Maryland's 42-yard line. And they initially ruled this a targeting call. After they call this targeting, they take a few more looks at this replay, and they determined that this was not unnecessary roughness or excessive defensive contact. Next play, play action for McCarthy. Looks, and he's almost intercepted by Bo Braid. A few plays later, pistol formation, handoff to Blake Corum. He finds some room and turns nothing into something, a 14-yard gain into the red zone. A few more plays later, 3rd and 1, Michigan's driving. Now Blake Corum with a 4-yard run. It's 1st and goal now. Then on 2nd and goal, McCarthy hands it off to Blake Corum again, who runs it in for 2 yards out for a touchdown. Michigan goes up 7-3 after the extra point with 2:19 left to play in the first quarter. Next Maryland drive, Michigan's defense is looking to force a 3-and-out. Empty backfield for Tagovailoa. He is stripped by Michael Barrett. It's recovered by Derek Moore. Touchdown Michigan. With the extra point, they go up 14-3. They have all the momentum in this game. Next drive, 2nd down and 8. Tagovailoa is brought down again, this time by Jalen Harrell for a 9-yard loss. Brendan Segovia out to punt on 4th and 17. It's blocked. It's blocked by Christian Boyven. It's kicked into the back of the end zone. Of course, that's a penalty, so it'll be an automatic safety for Michigan. They go up 16-3. Wow. So Michigan gets the ball right back. 2nd down and 6. Blake Corum with a 7-yard rush. Handful of plays later, it's 3rd and 10. J.J. McCarthy in the shotgun, but he hands it off to Donovan Edwards, who gets just 2 yards. But they take a risk and go for it on 4th and 8. J.J. McCarthy looking to pass. Looks for A.J. Barner, incomplete. But a flag is thrown. Pass interference is called. Three plays later, it's 3rd and 11, though. J.J. McCarthy in the shotgun again. Looks, and he finds Colston Loveland for a 13-yard gain for a 1st and goal. Another 3rd down, 3rd and goal, 3 plays later. Blake Corum for a 1-yard score. It's 23-3 after the extra point. Is this going to even be a game? We'll see. Second play of their next drive, Maryland. Tagovailoa finds Caden Prather for a 14-yard gain. Sorry, I'm still struggling to pronounce his name. 3 plays later, he finds Roman Hemby for a 14-yard gain. 3 more plays later, 3rd and 2. Handoff in the shotgun to Antoine Littleton, the second, for a 3-yard gain. 2 plays later, 2nd and 7. Tagovailoa looks and finds Corey Dyches. Gets some decent yards after the catch for a 16-yard gain. It's a 1st and goal now. 4 plays later, 4th and goal. Maryland goes for it. Billy Edwards Jr. pushes it into the end zone. The linemen help him out. They eventually rule this a score after the extra point. It's 23-10. Next Michigan drive, third play of the drive. J.J. McCarthy in the shotgun. Looks and finds Tyler Morris for a 26-yard gain all the way to the 36-yard line. A few plays later, they decide to go for it again on fourth down. This time, McCarthy finds Colston Loveland again, this time for a 12-yard gain. A few plays later, Blake Corum with a run here. He fumbles. The ball is recovered by Michigan, though. Huge close call here. Michigan looking to extend this lead, possibly put the game away in the first half. McCarthy looking in the end zone, almost intercepted, almost caught. Next play, McCarthy in the shotgun again on second and goal. Looks in, he's intercepted by Jason Barham. He returns it 11 yards. Not the best decision by McCarthy here. Maybe he was really feeling the pressure, but he threw it with 3 Maryland defenders right in the way. And the score is still Michigan 23, Maryland 10 at the half.
When you're bored in the bathroom, you rush, and that's unhealthy. But with the Potty Putter, you'll take the time to play with your putter. It's the most satisfying way to practice your game. Your Potty Putter is the perfect gift for the man on the go. He'll relax and think of you every time he practices putting. It's ideal for the executive washroom at the office. Look again how easy it is to practice your putting in the bathroom with the Potty Putter. Now improve your putting game with the Potty Putter for just $19.99.
You know, Tamara, the Hawaii chair wasn't designed just for home.
Hi, I'm Erin Lee with Perfect USA, and today we've brought the Hawaii chair to a very busy work environment. Let's get some first-time reactions.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
That feels great on my abs.
I can really feel this working.
Hawaii chair while answering phones, using the computer, balancing books, or filing paperwork. You can hardly call this work. With the Hawaii chair, it takes the work out of your workday.
I thought you were both absolutely dreadful. Ghastly. What? I don't know what I'm doing here. This club is totally pathetic.
American Idol at 8/7 Central, Fox Tuesday.
Only one soundtrack is Forever. Batman Forever.
Second half now, play action for Tagovailoa. Looks and he finds Caden Prather for a 34-yard gain. Great start to the second half for Maryland. They start driving. A few plays later, first down and 10. Tagovailoa finds Ty Felton for a 13-yard gain. It's now first and goal. Then on fourth and goal, Billy Edwards Jr. pushes his way into the end zone for another score, his second of the game. It's now 23-17 with 10:23 left in the third quarter. Maryland's right back in the game. Maryland with a chance to take the lead now after Michigan goes 3 and out. But on second and 9, Tagovailoa is intercepted by Mike Sanders still. A costly mistake from Tagovailoa. Sanders still thought he wasn't down. Tries to return into the end zone for a touchdown, but he was down. Michigan ball now 4th and 3. They're going to go for it. J.J. McCarthy finds Colston Loveland for a clutch 11-yard gain. Next play, McCarthy with the reverse handoff to Samaj Morgan, who runs it 13 yards into the end zone. Ball just crosses the plane. It's a touchdown, 29-17 Michigan. Michigan decides to go for 2 to go up 14 points. McCarthy looks incomplete. Intended for A.J. Barner, broken up by Jaquan Shepard. Next Maryland drive, Tagovailoa pass to Deshaun Jones. Screen pass on 3rd and 11, 13-yard gain. Huge first down conversion. 3 plays later, Tagovailoa finds Deshaun Jones again, this time for a 24-yard gain. Next play, Talia Tagovailoa finds Caden Prather. Looks like he has a touchdown, but they review the play, and he's down at the 2 or 1 yard line. 33-yard gain, though, nevertheless, first and goal. 2 plays later, second and goal. Billy Edwards Jr. again His third score of the day. It's 29-24 as we wrap up the third quarter here. Next Michigan drive. Huge drive here. 2nd and 7. J.J. McCarthy is brought down by Jaquan Shepard for a 7-yard loss. That makes it 3rd and 14. That stalls the drive for him. 3rd and 13, Maryland ball. Now they're looking for the upset at home. Tagovailoa drops back to pass, but he's brought down by Mason Graham and Braden McGregor for a 10-yard loss. That stalls the drive for him here. Ends the drive for him, my bad. They get the ball back again after Michigan goes 3 and out again. 2nd and 9. Tagovailoa is brought down again, this time by Kenneth Grant. Looks like he has the safety, but the ball crossed the plane in the end zone, so it's not a safety. Random note. I always thought that was the most random rule, because that looks like a safety to me. 3rd and 18. Tagovailoa looking deep, and he's going to be intercepted again by Mike Sanderstill. And Michigan is going to get the ball at Maryland's 39-yard line with just 5:32 left to play in this game. 2nd and 9 for Michigan. McCarthy drops back. Doesn't see anybody downfield, gets some pressure on him. He's going to roll out. He's going to take off and run with it. More importantly, though, they hit Michigan with a holding call. This is going to turn a 2nd and 9 into a 2nd and 19 and eventually a 3rd and 19 for Michigan. Can they still do something with this drive? 3rd and 19, Michigan in the shotgun. McCarthy steps up in the pocket. Almost intercepted. Donnell Brown on the coverage. All right, I definitely said something about School of Pat McAfee in my top 25 college football games of 2021. Y'all can check those out. Anyway, 47-yard punt from Tommy Doman. Huge punt here. Huge effort from the punt coverage team from Michigan. They're inside the 1-yard line. Maryland is. Second play of the drive. Tagovailoa steps up and throws it away.
3rd down and 7. They're going to talk about this. Here we go. Oh, wow.
Intentional grounding. Offense, number 3. Thought he was outside the box. There's no eligible receiver in the area. By rule, safety.
The worst possible time for a safety call. Yeah, he looked like he was inside the tackle box. Huge mistake from Tagovailoa. Yeah, I'll put the little markers on there. You can see that's pretty much the tackle box right there. He was inside it when he threw. Wasn't a receiver in the area. Yeah, I can see why they called the safety there. Really sucks, though. Maryland still has timeouts, though. This game is not over. 3rd and 2. Blake Corum is stuffed for just a 1-yard gain. Michigan's been bold. They've gone for it on 4th down today plenty of times. Why not go for it again? 4th and 1. Blake Corum pushes through. Was Corum able to push through and get the first down? Such a close call. They bring out the yard markers to figure it out for good.
And he gets it. With 1:53 to go in the 4th.
Maryland eventually has to use up all their timeouts. To add insult to injury, they get called for unsportsmanlike conduct 2 plays later. Michigan runs out the clock. They win the game 31-24. They get their 1,000th win in school history, the first college football program in NCAA history to get this record. And they do this without their usual head coach, Jim Harbaugh, who was suspended at this time. Offensive coordinator Sharon Moore did a great job filling in. Michigan gets their 1,000th win and a step closer to an undefeated season.